Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Young and the Restless weekly spoilers find Victor Newman taking matters into his own hands during the week of January 22-24, 2025. Meanwhile, someone is tormented while another's life is at risk on Y&R. Check out the latest spoilers for the CBS soap opera next week. On Young and the Restless, Victor Newman is suspicious of Nikki Newman. So, it appears her followers her after she leaves with Victoria Newman and Claire Newman. They are off to find Jordan Howard so they can end her once and for all. Next week, Claire continues to gain her trust and prove she is against the Newmans. However, Victor lays a trap, likely for Jordan. Then, he backs her into a corner. So it seems that he interferes with Claire's plan to kill Jordan. Of course, he's not doing it for Jordan's sake. On Young and the Restless, he just doesn't want Nikki, his daughter, and his granddaughter to have that on their consciences for the rest of their lives. Later, he begins to question Nikki and her judgment. Indeed, he will be surprised that she is willing to go along with the plan to murder Jordan. Also, Young and the Restless will be preempted on Monday due to CBS News coverage of the presidential inauguration, while Victor Newman, Eric Breeden races to Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, and the others. Things get dire for Sharon Newman. Sharon case. She plans her way out of the sewer, but something goes wrong. Then, her life ends up hanging in the balance on Young and the Restless. Meanwhile, Detective Chancellor Connor Floyd follows a lead to her with Nick Newman and Joshua Morrow close behind. However, they might hit a snag because spoilers see Jordan Howard, Colleen Zank, sneaking up behind Chance. Elsewhere, Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinel, fears Claire Newman, Haley Aaron is in danger. Elsewhere, on Y&R, Ian Ward, Ray Wise, finds Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes, and torments her. There's a good chance he kidnaps her wife Tessa Porter, Kate Fairbanks, because he approaches her next week. Later, Mariah Copeland discovers something shocking. Perhaps baby Aria, Maddie and Millie Ingley, goes missing too. In addition, on Young and the Restless, Billy Abba, Jason Thompson, embarks on a new chapter in life. It most likely involves Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, and the surprise she's planning. Y&R is can't miss next week. Keep watching to see Victor Newman go after Nikki Newman and the girls on the ABC daytime drama. Get all the latest Young and the Restless spoilers and updates daily from Y&R Update. The residents of Genoa City are in for a week full of scandal, secrets, and shocking revelations as Victor Newman, Eric Breeden, takes center stage in a game-changing twist. With accusations of murder flying and alliances shifting, this week promises to be one of the most explosive yet. Here's a breakdown of what's coming. Monday, Secrets in the Shadows. The episode opens with a tense scene at Crimson Lights as Chancellor Connor Floyd closes in on his latest lead in the murder investigation surrounding the mysterious death of Cameron Holt, a shady business associate with ties to several Genoa City residents. Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, who is no stranger to trouble herself, overhears Chance's conversation with Christine Williams, Lauralee Bell, about a key witness who could break the case wide open. Always one to insert herself into drama, Phyllis begins to suspect that Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters, may be more involved than she's letting on. Meanwhile, over at Newman Enterprises, Victor gathers his family for a high-stakes meeting. Nikki, Melody Thomas Scott, Victoria Amelia Heinel, and Nick Joshua Morrow are all on edge as Victor cryptically announces that the Newmans have been dragged into a situation that could destroy us. While he doesn't reveal everything, it's clear Victor is hiding something monumental and dangerous in a surprising twist. Sharon case receives a cryptic note slipped under her door, reading, "You know what you did." Her hands tremble as she realizes her connection to Cameron's death may not be as buried as she thought. Tuesday, Diane's web of lies. Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, finds himself caught between loyalty to Diane and the growing evidence against her. Ashley, Eileen Davidson, takes the opportunity to needle Jack, accusing him of blindly trusting Diane when she clearly has skeletons in her closet. Tensions rise as Jack defends his fiancée, but a subtle flicker of doubt crosses his face when Ashley points out Diane's nervous behavior around Chance. Elsewhere, Summer, Newman, Abbott, Allison Lanier, discovers a shocking piece of evidence that links her mother Phyllis to Cameron's dealings. Confronting Phyllis, Summer demands answers, but true to form, Phyllis deflects, claiming that whatever Summer found has been taken out of context. However, when Summer threatens to go to the authorities, Phyllis snaps, blurting out, "You don't know what I've done to protect this family." At Society, Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, meets with Sally Spectra Courtney Hope to discuss their co-parenting arrangement, but the conversation takes a darker turn when Adam brings up Victor's strange behavior. He's planning something, Adam warns. And when Dad's this quiet, someone usually ends up in jail, or worse. Wednesday, the calm before the storm. Victor's cryptic warnings begin to unravel when Chance calls a press conference to announce a major breakthrough in Cameron's murder case. The entire town tunes in as Chance reveals that an anonymous tip has provided key evidence implicating one of Genoa City's most powerful families. Meanwhile, at the Abbott mansion, Diane panics when she finds a burner phone hidden in her bag. A text message pops up, "You're next." Shaken, she confides in Jack, who urges her to stay calm and let him handle it. But behind closed doors, Jack secretly calls Kyle Michael Mueller and warns him to keep a close eye on Diane over at Newman Ranch. Victor meets with a private investigator to review surveillance footage he's obtained from Cameron's last known meeting. The footage shows an argument between Cameron and an unidentified woman, someone Victor recognizes instantly. His expression hardens as he mutters, "This changes everything." As the day winds down, tensions boil over between Victoria and Nick when she accuses him of withholding information about Sharon's connection to the case. "You're so blinded by your need to protect her that you're putting the rest of us at risk," Victoria yells. Nick fires back, "At least I'm not trying to throw my family under the bus for a corporate deal." Their heated argument is interrupted when Nikki bursts in with news that will shake the Newman family to its core. Thursday, the murder party begins. The centerpiece of the week is a high society charity gala at the Grand Phoenix Hotel, hosted by Abby Newman Abbott, Melissa Ordway. The event, which was intended to benefit the Genoa City Women's Shelter, quickly devolves into chaos as secrets come to light. Victor arrives at the gala, uncharacteristically subdued, but with a steely determination in his eyes. He watches from the sidelines as Sharon nervously mingles, Diane clings to Jack, and Phyllis keeps glancing over her shoulder. Halfway through the evening, Chance arrives with a warrant, interrupting the festivities. He announces that new evidence has surfaced, and the murder investigation has officially reached a turning point. As guests murmur in shock, Victor steps forward and demands to know what Chance is implying. Just as Chance is about to respond, a loud crash echoes through the room. All eyes turn to Diane, who has fainted. Jack rushes to her side, but it's clear to everyone that she's hiding something. The tension reaches a boiling point when Victor declares, "This farce ends now." Friday, Victor's bombshell. The week ends with Victor dropping a bombshell that no one saw coming. Taking control of the gala, he reveals that he's obtained proof that implicates multiple people in Cameron's murder. Holding up the surveillance footage, Victor points to the screen, where the grainy image of the mysterious woman's face becomes clear. It's Sharon. Gasps ripple through the room as Sharon breaks down, confessing that she acted in self-defense when Cameron attacked her. However, Victor doesn't stop there. He reveals that Diane was also at the scene, and while she didn't kill Cameron, she tampered with evidence to protect herself. Phyllis, seizing the opportunity, tries to deflect attention onto Diane, but Summer steps in, exposing her mother's connection to the burner phone and the anonymous tip to Chance. Phyllis's face crumples as she realizes her schemes have backfired. As chaos erupts, Victor calmly reminds everyone that the Newman family always takes care of its own. "I've already handled the fallout," he announces, leaving the room in stunned silence. The final moments of the week show Sharon being taken into custody, Jack confronting Diane about her lies, and Victor standing alone in his study, sipping a glass of scotch as he watches the fallout from his actions unfold. "Never underestimate me," he says to himself, a smirk playing on his lips. Closing thoughts. This week on The Young and the Restless is packed with high drama, unexpected twists, and jaw-dropping revelations. With Victor Newman pulling the strings, the murder investigation takes a shocking turn, leaving everyone wondering who they can trust and who will pay the ultimate price. Stay tuned to see how it all plays out. Thanks for watching this video. and please subscribe our Y and our Update YouTube channel for more update news.